Good afternoon. Today my partner and me are going to present about how to prepare a nutritional shake. Probably if you already went to a gym once, you already heard about these nutritional shakes that are very helpful. If you're exercising or practicing whatever kind of sport. Uh, when do you have to use these nutritional shakes? For example, when you're growing. When you're a teenager, you have to consume more protein to grow, and because the body is still growing and uses more protein in general. Uh, Also, when you're starting a program, when you start to go to the gym, you can start to consume protein because you're doing more exercise than you're accustomed to. So you need to find a source of protein that can help your body to grow. Uh, when you're recovering from an injury, for example, people that practice sports, when they get an injury, to recover themselves, they start to consume whatever kind of protein. Also, when you're a vegan people, you do not consume meat and pork and eggs and fish, so you have to find a source of protein. For example, this nutritional shake helps helps you to get the proteins that you need to be well. You can find proteins in many ways. For example, you can find in powders. For example, the whey that we have here to prepare this nutritional shake, we are use this kind of protein as powder. Now my partner is going to teach you step by step how to prepare this nutritional shake.
Now we are going to show you the process of doing this protein shake. So in first ingredient we have whole milk. This will proportion us calcium and some vitamins. Another ingredient we have is a protein bar. In this case we have a protein bar that has 12 grams of protein, 5 grams of fiber, and other 12 essential vitamins and minerals. Another ingredient we have here is a banana. This will proportion us potassium and other minerals and vitamins. And finally, here we have a 1 scoop of protein powder. In this case, we have whey protein that is isolated and hydrolyzed. This means that this protein has been made for the body so it can assimilate it in a better way. So we are going to mix first this scoop of protein in 250 milliliters of water. So now we are going to shake it because we don't want it that it tasted bad. Now we have the protein shake shaken. We are going to mix it with the milk that we have here. We are going to see that this is at the half of the bottle, so you can fit this protein shake. Well, now we are going to proceed to put the half of this banana will provide us some potassium and minerals. Now we are going to put the protein bar. This is very delicious, and the flavor is chocolate with peanut butter. Now we are going to proceed to shake it and have our protein shake. Finally, we have this protein shake shaken. We are going to see if this protein has been really mixed, because we wanted to taste as good. Okay, now we are going to drink it. These protein shakes, we can drink it before or after exercise, because it will proportionate us a source of protein, so we can build muscle. And if you want it, you can also drink it before you are going to exercise, because the protein powder has amino acids and essential vitamins and minerals that will help us to have energy and to have more strength in the time we are going to make exercise. Another conclusion is we are going to proceed to drink our protein shake. Thank you.